Hi there, I'm Felicia Perez, your 2022 president for PRSA Houston, and welcome to April. This is your April President's Address, where I'm going to just tell you about everything going on in PRSA this month, and we do have some pretty interesting stuff, including with APR month. And for those of you who don't know, APR stands for Accredited in Public Relations. It's really a prestigious designation that is only offered through PRSA. Goes through a full panel presentation, everything that you have to go through to research and really understand our craft. If you're interested in being accredited in public relations, be sure to attend our first event of this month, which is April 14th, and that is the right stuff, making better ethical communications choices. And, for APR month, we're discussing how to incorporate these ethical communications choices as PR professionals. This is a free event to attend for our members and $15 for non-members. Then on April 21st, mark your calendars for a little happy hour. We're going to be going over to Axelrad and just come out and join for the networking, the drinks, and let's have a good time there. And then April 28th, Comes Together 2022. We're talking about innovative retail responses to pandemic-driven challenges. And this is our first joint event with IABC. And we are putting this together to really comes together for both of our organizations. We're going to be talking about retail communications with Lisa Helfman, who's the Director of Public Affairs at HEB, and Lauren Willis, the Global Communications Director for Western U.S. Walmart. This is at United Way of Greater Houston, again, April 28th from 11:30 to 1. We will also be offering attendees something special for attending, a discount to attend the 2022 Excalibur Awards, which is being held at House of Blues on June 23rd. Early registration for the event opens in May, so get ready to celebrate. And speaking of Excalibur Awards, you still have a few days to get your awards submitted. The deadline is extended to April 8th. That's this Friday, guys. So talking to all of you procrastinators, maybe you didn't get it in by the previous deadline. Well, you have a little bit of extra time to do that this time around. So Friday at midnight. Get your award submissions in. And we just hit a major milestone with PRSA Houston podcast. I'm excited to tell you about this. Since being launched in February, we have now over 100 downloads. And so thank you for all of you who listen to the podcast and engage with members that are part of PRSA Houston who are on there. It's a new one being released every single Wednesday at 9 a.m. Central Time, and it's hosted by Veronica V. Sofer PR. So if you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and hit that download for PRSA Houston podcast anywhere that you listen. I think there's over 20 different platforms that it broadcasts on. And if you'd like to sponsor the podcast or perhaps be interviewed for an upcoming episode, be sure to send me an email. It's presidents@prsahouston.org. And if you'd like to get involved with PRSA Houston, we'd love to have you. We have some options for committee volunteers and mentorships. We strive, of course, to provide engaging programming, scholarships, networking opportunities, and to really be more connected in our community. So we can only do that with the help of our sponsors and our membership. So thank you for being a member. And if you're interested in being a member, come on, let me know. president@prsahouston.org, or connect with me on LinkedIn. And then with that, I want to thank, speaking of our sponsors, I want to thank our diamond sponsor, Hilde PR, platinum sponsors, Brookwoods Group, and Business Wire, and thank you to Disc Pro Graphics for your continued support as well. And I hope you have a fabulous April. It is spring already. Let's go ahead and get outside and enjoy the bluebonnets.